Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Maths Academy by Sudhir, and I am Sudhir Desai. And in this video lecture, we are going to study mean deviation for ungrouped data. It is very important point which carries 6 marks. So let's see what is the ungrouped data. When observation and its corresponding frequency is given, then the data is called as ungrouped data. So first we are going to find mean deviation about mean. So here we have given xi and fi. We are going to prepare a table first, and finally we are going to write down the formula. So first we have to calculate the mean, and to find mean we have to calculate third column fi into xi. We have to multiply fi to xi. Take the addition of fi xi and addition of fi. Then mean is calculated by the formula. As I told you previously, any formula of statistics is obtained by two steps. In the numerator, we have to write the summation of last column, that is summation fi xi, and divide it by the summation of fi. Now we are going to find deviation di, and this deviation is calculated about mean. So we have to subtract this mean, that is x bar, from each xi, and now the last column is of fi into di. Now no column is possible, so take the addition of this column, summation fi di. So the formula for finding the mean deviation is summation of last column, that is summation fi di, divided by sum of frequency, which is summation fi. Now let's see one example on this. So find the mean deviation from mean for following data, where we have given xi and fi. So let's write down these xi and fi first. So xi is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and corresponding fi's are 4, 9, 10, 8, 6, 3. So to find mean deviation from mean, we have to calculate mean first. And to find mean, we are going to multiply fi to xi. So this is the third column of our table. So how to obtain fi into xi? Multiply each fi to its corresponding xi. So first fi is 4, it is multiplied to 3, so 4 into 3 12. Next is 9 multiplied to 4 is 36. 10 into 5 is 50. 8 into 6 is 48. 6 into 7 is 42, and last fi is 3 multiplied to xi 8, so 3 into 8 24. Now find the addition of this last column fi xi. So summation of x bar xi is obtained by taking the addition of each entries. So 12 plus 36 plus 50 plus 48 plus 42 plus 24, which is equals to 212. For these calculations you can use calculator. Now take the addition of fi. So 4 plus 9 13 plus 10 23 plus 8 31 plus 6 37 plus 3 40. So this is the summation of fi. Now we have to calculate the mean, which is denoted by the letter x bar, and what will be its formula? Sum of last column, that is summation fi xi, divided by sum of frequency, which is summation fi. So put the values. So summation fi xi is 212 divided by summation of fi is 40. So value of x bar is 5.3 by using calculator. So we have calculated the value of mean. Next we have to find deviation from mean. So deviation is denoted by the letter di, and it is calculated from mean. So subtract this mean x bar from each observation xi. Carefully subtract mean from each observation xi. Now first xi is 3, which is subtracted from the mean, which is 5.3. So 3 minus 5.3 is minus 2.3, and because of absolute sign or modulus sign, it will become 2.3. Next is 4 minus 5.3, which is minus 1.3, and because of absolute sign, it becomes positive. So 1.3. 5 minus 5.3 is 0.3 minus 0.3, and because of absolute sign, it will become 0.3. 6 minus 5.3 is 0.7. It is a positive value. 7 minus 5.3 is 1.7. 8 minus 5.3 is 2.7. So here we have subtracted 5.3 from each observation xi. Now the last column is of fi into di. Carefully calculate this column. Multiply fi to di. So first fi is 4. It is multiplied to first di 2.3, which is equals to 9.2. Now multiply second fi 9 to di 1.3, which is 11.7. 10 into 0.3 is 3. 8 into 0.7 is 5.6. 6 into 1.7 is 10.2, and 3 into 2.7 is 8.1. So this is the column fi di, which is obtained by multiplying fi to its corresponding di. So carefully calculate these calculations. Okay, now last we have to take the sum of last column fi di. So adding 9.2 plus 11.7 plus 3 plus 5.7 plus 10.2 plus 8.1, which is equals to 47.8. Now no column is possible, so let us find the mean deviation md from mean. What is the formula? Sum of last column, which is sum fi di, so summation fi di, divided by sum of frequencies, which is summation fi. So let's put the values. So mean deviation is equals to summation fi di is 47.8 divided by summation fi is 40, and by using calculator we will get the value of mean deviation as 1.195. So I hope you understood how to find the mean deviation from mean for ungrouped data. Students, if you're liking this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Maths Academy by Sudhir, and do not forget to press bell icon for more videos. Let's see the next mean deviation about median using an example. So find mean deviation from median for the data. We have given this data. So first we are going to write down this data in the table xi fi. So xi are 3 4 5 6 7 8 and fi are 4 9 10 8 6 3. So now here we have to calculate median first. So here I will find the addition of column fi. So 4 plus 9 13 plus 10 23 plus 8 31 plus 6 37 plus 3 40. So sum of this column fi is 40. Now carefully observe how to find the median for ungrouped data, that is when xi and its corresponding frequency is given. So here to find median we have to prepare a next column which is of cf, and cf is nothing but cumulative frequency, which is obtained by like this. Take a look. Keep the first frequency as it is. So what is the first frequency? 4. So keep it as it is. Now next CF is obtained by taking the addition of 4 with 9. So how much it is? 4 plus 9 is 13, and go on in this way. Next CF is obtained by taking the addition of 13 with 10. So 13 plus 10 is 23. Next CF is obtained by taking the addition of 23 with 8, which is 31. Next CF is obtained by taking the addition of 31 with 6, that is 37. And last is 37 plus 3, 40. So here you can observe last CF and summation of Fi must be same. These two value must be same. If it is not same, then you must have made some mistake in calculating CF. So observe these two values, it must same. Okay, so to find median, first step is to calculate CF, cumulative frequency. Keep the first frequency as it is and then add the corresponding frequencies. 4 plus 9 13, 13 plus 10 23, 23 plus 8 31, 31 plus 6 37, 37 plus. Now next important point is to find summation Fi divided by 2. Now what is the value of summation Fi? It is 40 divided by 2, which is equals to what? 20. Now this is the important factor. Now observe this 20 in the column of CF. Is it present there? No. If it is present there, then highlight that value. If 20 is not present in CF, then take the next closest value to 20. So what is the next closest value to 20 in CF? Is 23. So highlight that 23. So this is the important step. Find summation Fi by 2, which is 20. Observe whether that 20 is present in CF. If it is, then highlight that value. If 20 is not present, then take the next closest value to 20. Now in this case, what is the next closest value to 20? Is 23. So highlight that 23. Now using this 23, I am going to find the value of median M. So how to find the median? So that highlighted value, its corresponding observation. What is the corresponding observation of this highlighted 23? It is 5. So median of this given data is 5. So this is how we have to find the median for ungrouped data. Now next column is of deviation, which is denoted by the letter Di, and we have to calculate this deviation from median. So we are going to subtract M from each observation xi. So Di is equals to modulus of xi minus M. So Di is equals to modulus of xi minus, what is the value of M? 5. Now we are going to subtract 5 from each of the observation xi. So take carefully the observation. So first observation is 3. It is subtracted from 5. So 3 minus 5 is minus 2 and its absolute value is 2. Next xi is 4. 4 minus 5 is minus 1. Its absolute value is 1. Next xi is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0 and absolute value of 0 is again 0. 6 minus 5 is 1, positive value. 7 minus 5 is 2. Absolute value of positive is 2. And last 8 minus 5 is 3. So these are Di. And now the last column. Do not forget to multiply the frequencies to Di. So Fi into Di. So let's multiply first Fi, which is 4, to its corresponding Di, which is 2. So 4 into 2, 8. Now next Fi is 9 and its corresponding di is 1. So 9 into 1, 9. 10 into 0, 0. Carefully multiply the values. 8 into 1, 8. Next fi is 6, its corresponding di is 2. So 6 into 2, 12. Next fi is 3, its corresponding di is 3. So 3 into 3, 9. Now we have to take the summation of this last column fi di, that is the addition of each entry. So 8 plus 9, 17, plus 0 is 17, 17 plus 8, 25, plus 12 is 37, plus 9 is 46. So summation of fi di is 46. Now no more columns are possible. So write down the formula for mean deviation. How to find the formula of statistics? Summation of last column, that is summation fi di, divided by sum of frequencies, which is summation fi. So let's put the values. So mean deviation md is equals to summation fi di is 46 divided by summation fi is 40, and 46 divided by 40 is 1.15. So students, this is how we are supposed to find mean deviation from median for the ungrouped data, which is very easy and which carries 6 marks. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Maths Academy by Sudhir. Thank you.